से डर नहीं लगता, सब प्यार से डर लगता है. It should be. What the heck?
Love has to rule. Men my age don't want women my age. They're all looking for 30-year-olds or 20-year-olds. You bloody twat. I just want to tell you, my life, by the way, is very interesting.
So if there's one name which has become synonymous with great style, attention to detail and impeccable taste in the Indian fashion scene, it is Kalyani Chawla, and we have her with us on the show today. Hi Kalyani, welcome to What's Hot. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Such a pleasure to be here.
So Kalyani, you were recently in Paris as a member of the BOF 500, which is actually, I would say, the most influential in fashion globally.
Yes.
Tell us something about that.
You know, it's always such an honor to be a part of that annual ball that takes place that Imran Ahmed, who is a founder of BOF, hosts. Because just to be, and I was there right in the beginning.
All right.
When BOF wasn't what it has kind of blown. I mean, it's the Bible. It's blown up because it's the Bible of fashion today. Right. Anyone who's even remotely interested in fashion, even if you're not, you don't read the paper, you read BOF 500. That's what you read while having breakfast. And it's just such an honor to be there because you meet the best creative minds in the industry. You know, whether it's the designers, whether it's just creative people who are connected to the industry, you know, models, you know, creative directors. It's just a phenomenal platform. And I'm just so proud to be there.
Tell us a little about how has, you know, being featured in Fabulous Lives versus Bollywood Wives, you know, how has it changed, you know, your life in a certain way? How's life post the show, and how did it all, you know, come together in first place? So we saw you were you did a cameo in one of the earlier seasons.
Yeah, so I was there in season 2. So I've known Chunky for a very long time, before he was married to Bhavna. So they're really, I'm out of all the other 6 ladies, I'm probably closest to Bhavna. So when they were doing the renewing of their vows, so she called me and she's saying, you have to be part of it. I was at a family wedding and I didn't know how to tell everyone that I was going to actually leave. Because I used to joke with them and saying, oh my God, this is so fun. I want to be part of this, because a lot of the friends, you know, who used to be part of certain scenes, you know, you have to be, you're such an integral part of all our lives. I know all the 4 ladies quite well, and over the years we've known each other. And in my Dior days, I used to spend a lot of time in Bombay. I was there once a month for at least a week. So and we met a lot, and of course Bhavna and Chunky were dear friends. So she said, you have to come. So I said okay, and I left, and I told the father of the groom, who just wanted to come with me. So can I just come with you? I said no.
For the vow, for their ceremony.
No, you have to get your son married. I'm good. So it was hilarious. So that was fun, and who knew that I was going to actually be one of the cast members? And I think this, just to be asked to be part of something like this, I mean, I'm always so grateful, you know, for the opportunities that have come my way. I've lived my life with taking the risks of the opportunities that have come my way.
On the show, you opened up about being divorced. So are you still looking for your Prince Charming, or is that chapter closed forever? We would love to know more.
Darling, love has to rule.
I love it.
Yes, you have to let love rule. You never give up on love. I mean, I've had the worst judgment as far as the opposite sex is concerned. But you know what? My daughter, Tyra, is old. Like even now when she was here recently, she was like, Mom, please, can you just find someone for her? I said, honey, they're not really available off the shelf, you know.
Like you said, you were in Delhi where everyone's either married or they're gay. But coming to that, if it comes to finding a dream guy, who would be, like, would it be a Delhi man? Would it be a Bombay man? Do you have any preference or anything? What comes to your mind when I say that question?
I think someone who respects me for who I am. You know what happens with most men, and it's not just Indian men, they can't handle women like me. It's very rarely that a man, no matter how successful they are
Yeah.
and what they have achieved in their life, women like me do intimidate men. End of the day, I think another thing that I've mentioned in the show, men my age don't want women my age. They're all looking for 30-year-olds or 20-year-olds. It's disgusting. But that's, something to be discovered. My very sparkling, intelligent personality.
I'm sure.
Most
I'm
of the
sure.
time they
I'm
don't
sure there's
answer back
someone,
to
and
it.
we just wait. We
Yeah,
just
I'm
waiting for the
my-
right
yeah,
time.
He's
Yeah.
out there.
Absolutely. Would you do a Bollywood film if it was offered to you?
I have a script ready. My life has been full of drama, and I'm a real life drama queen. But yes,
In your opinion, who brought more drama on the show? Was it the Delhi girls or the Bombay girls?
I think there are 7 very strong personalities.
Yes.
And those 4 ladies, Bombay they're the OGs, okay? There won't have been a season 3 if 1 and 2 weren't as successful as they were. So you have to
True.
give them credit for bringing the show to where it is today.
True.
Season 3 brought in, I think, with the 3 of us, definitely the pizzas and, the larger than life lives that we have.
And the tarka, like
the
Ridhima
tarka,
says it.
and all that came with it. And it's been a blockbuster. There are matchmakers in New Zealand calling me, "Are you really single?" And I'm like, "I'm moving to New Zealand."
What's one quality of Bhavna's that you think sets her apart from the others?
I think she jokes about it herself. She's always sitting on the fence, but she's a very diplomatic person. I've also worked with Bhavna. We've had a long relationship, and why she's one of the most loved people in Bollywood is also she minds her own business. She doesn't get into controversies.
All right.
She's a very, as they say, Therawa human being. She's very, very, very balanced, and she's been a very good friend to me. And she knows how to handle things. Also, she's a true insider of Bollywood. All 4 of them are.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
biggest advantage.
Yeah,
they really
absolutely.
know how this works. And I think you need to be a certain way, especially on the inside. I'm learning.
So Kalyani, you've traveled the world. Name your favorite city and why, and also any specific culture or traditions that caught your eye from any country you visited.
My 2 most favorite cities
Can I guess
in
this
the
one?
world.
It has to be Paris. I don't know.
It's
why.
actually Benares and Jaipur.
Oh really? I
Yeah.
thought Paris would be the first.
Benares
name.
and Jaipur. Where do I like to travel out of the country is a next part of your question. That would probably be Paris, Tokyo, and New York.
So any specific cultures or traditions from Benares and Jaipur which is something which stayed with you?
Benares is magical. It is a city of, hope. It's a city of, when you sit on that boat, you watch that aarti, which
Yeah.
is one of the most well choreographed shows. It's not a show, but a well choreographed
Yeah.
show. If you see it in that perspective, that you sit and watch from the boat on the river. You have just lit a diya, which has floated away, dodging all the oars of all those boats, and you're watching it till it's out of sight.
Yeah.
Okay? Then you watch this aarti and you go down the river. You see bodies burning on the pyre. You see these aartis happening, and the magic of that
Yeah.
city. It's heady. For me, Benares is heady. It's just life, death, hope. It just everything mixed together.
Mixed together.
And it's just a magical city. It's one of the oldest cities in the
that's
world. As far as Jaipur is concerned, I have a long personal history with Jaipur because the current young Maharaja Pacha, I've been friends with his grandparents.
Ah,
I have
lovely.
many a story to tell about that. And Jaipur today is like the melting pot of everything happening there, where there's art and culture and
Yeah.
just there's so much happening. And Pacho's really taken, it's the next place to be, and people come from all over the world. You meet the most interesting people.
Okay, enact your favorite person from the show and we'll try and guess it.
Ooh. See, I told you I'm not an actor. So you're not interested in our lives? Like, you never want to know anything about our lives? Like, seriously?
You're acting of yourself. No.
That was Neelam's line to me.
Oh, really?
And then and then going, "You bloody twat."
Oh, of
I just
course,
want to
that's
tell
fine.
you. I just want to tell you, my life, by the way, is very interesting.
I mean, that's definitely Mahip, and Kalyani, you're great at acting. I think you had us all there. You're great at acting. We'll head on to the rapid fire now. Choose from the cast of the show your 2 a.m. person.
Bhavna,
The one who speaks her mind without fearing the consequences.
Mahip,
The one who you can go to with all your problems.
Bhavna.
Whose wardrobe do you want to raid?
I think they all want to read
Read
mine.
your wardrobe. One Bollywood celebrity you stalk on social media.
Ooh, Shah Rukh a bit, I think.
King Khan is
He doesn't really post much, but when he
That's-
does, then I'm like obsessing.
Okay, one word that comes to your mind when I say the following names. Shah Rukh Khan.
Dream, ambition, ambitious,
Mahip Kapoor.
honest,
Bhavna Pandey.
friend,
Neelam Kothari.
posh spice.
Ridhima Kapoor.
Oh, she's very real. I love Ridhima.
Yeah.
I love her. She is who she is. I mean, I absolutely adore
Bindas.
her. Adore her.
Okay, what do you love about Delhi or Delhiites?
Listen, Delhi has been so good to me. Delhi has been, it is home for me. I've been
Yeah.
here for now 28 years of my life. I got married. I had a beautiful child who's the axis of my existence. I got divorced, who's also a very good friend of mine. Still, yeah. We just don't.
So we have a proof
co-parent.
exes can be
No,
friends.
we have exes can be, of course.
Yeah.
No, and now we co-parent and you should be friends. But no, apart from that, I have made the best friends in Delhi.
Yeah.
I have 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. friends, and I am very lucky that I can even say that. You know, people
Amazing.
think that you can't make friends in Delhi. It's a very tight kind of society, which it is. And I don't belong to any particular group of people. So because I have various pockets of friends, which I'm very blessed with, and it's been so good to me. I love being here. I can't imagine being anywhere else. you know?
Amazing.
Yeah.
And what do you tolerate about Delhi?
This pollution, oof,
And the traffic, I think.
the traffic, the pollution. Yeah.
Kill, marry or date Ranveer Singh, Akshay Kumar, Salman Khan.
Oh my God. Ranveer Singh, I would date. I would marry Salman because he is actually still waiting for me. I would
So we'd
try and kill Akshay, but with his martial skills, he'll get away.
Difficult. That's
Yeah.
true. If you had to pick one spot in Kolkata that truly connects you to your roots, what would it be?
Victoria Memorial, because it's very close to my house, and I think I would pass Rabindra Sadan, which is where we used to go when we were kids to see theatre and listen to musical soirees. We didn't really have social media, so I think it was all within a kilometer and a half from my home and Calcutta Club, where I went every day to swim and play tennis.
Amazing.
So, you know, within that 1.5 kilometers from my house, I have memories. So that kind
Great.
of brings back.
Thank you so much for joining us on What Saw Today, Kalyani. It was a pleasure, getting to know more of you.
I'm glad you think I'm hot.
Absolutely, we're waiting for that movie premiere and debut.
Karan, you listening?